The CFPB proposes a rule that allows consumers to post their grievances against lenders publicly, and the FHFA is concerned about Fannie and Freddie loan purchases. Coming up on Friday's News Wrap. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau proposed a new rule to allow consumers who post complaints about lenders and servicers to do so publicly. The Bureau believes that giving consumers the option will increase systemic transparency, but the possibility is a concern to banks and servicers. The CFPB's database currently stores over 400,000 grievances filed by borrowers in just 3 years, and that number is still growing. Bureau's Director Richard Cordray went on the record to say, quote, "By publicly voicing their complaint, consumers can stand up for themselves and others who have experienced the same problem." Richard Hunt, President and CEO of the Consumer Bankers Association, responded that banks have an obligation to their customers to maintain the confidentiality of their information, making it virtually impossible for a bank to offer a complete response to these narratives. In the end, the rule will end up being more confusing for the consumer at large. According to a report issued Thursday by the Federal Housing Finance Agency's Office of the Inspector General, Fannie and Freddie are making riskier deals by buying mortgages from smaller and non-bank lenders. Since 2011, the FHFA has witnessed a shift towards more loans purchased from smaller lenders and non-bank mortgage companies. While Fannie and Freddie are taking steps to minimize risk, the FHFA is concerned, concluding in its report that, quote, "The enterprises could incur financial losses on mortgages purchased from such lenders if they do not comply with established underwriting guidelines." The FHFA, however, did not offer an estimate of potential losses. You can find more on these stories and all of your latest industry headlines right here on our site. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again on Monday. Until then, stay with DSNews.com for all of your most relevant default servicing news.